She likes you, dummy. She likes you. Yes, you. And I'm talking about your gym crush. And I'm talking about the girl in your class that sits up in the corner. You know what I'm saying? The one that sit right over there. Yeah. She likes you. Or back that way. And you be doing this all the time. You know what I'm saying? This is what it looked like from her point of view. Yes, that girl. She likes you. But the only way you're going to know, one is if you shoot your shot. You always got to shoot your shot. Guys, fellas, let me talk to you. Let Unc talk to you. We got to stop with this super shy shit, right? Now, I'm not telling you to go out and just be a creep and hit on every girl you see. That is not what I'm saying. I'm saying if the signs are there, shoot your shot, okay? And that's exactly what this video is about. This video is 7 signs that that girl likes you. Let's get it. Number 1. Now, okay, really quick, before we get into them, I'm going to do this really fast. I know y'all ready to see this video. I promise you, let me get this out. Now, these signs that I'm about to tell you are very, 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 very high indicators of interest, okay? Choosing signals, as some people say. There are some girls that know this game, right? They know this game. They have these skill points acquired already. And they use it as manipulation. Sorry, ladies. I'm sorry. I'm telling your secrets. I don't give a damn. I'm helping the brothers out. They will use it as manipulation. So you're just going to have to go in guns a-blazing. Like Rengoku says, grit your teeth and go and move forward, okay? First sign that she likes you is the eye contact, okay? You ever been looking around a room and you're just kind of minding your own business and you look at somebody and they already looking at you like this right here, and then if they're a shy woman, they'll go like, oh fuck, he saw me, right? Or if she been there before, if you know what I mean, she gonna look you down. She gonna be like, yeah, I'm looking at you, right? Nonetheless, eye contact is a huge indicator of interest. It's actually the very first one, in my opinion, right? Now, that doesn't mean walk into every room and just... right? But if you do have somebody, a person of interest, a POI, every so often just give a little glancy over there and see if your gym crush. I work in a gym. I'm sorry, guys. That's the main. All I hear about is gym crush this, gym crush that. But let's say you're at school. If your crush, if your little fine shit, as the kids say nowadays, if the huzz are looking at you, that's a good sign. Women don't. If you're chopped, I'm gonna use a lot of your lingo, okay, or a lot of y'all's lingo. But if you're chopped, you won't get many glances at all, right? There are some, and this is one thing I love. There are some women who are very loyal and they will purposely not look your way because they are loyal to their men. I have a husband at home. I have a boyfriend at home. I am not even giving none of y'all a shot. You don't even have a target to shoot at. You'll shoot your shot. It's not going to be green, baby. It's going to be white. Anyway, however, if you are getting looked at by said female, said fine shit, if you will, that's a good indicator of interest. Now, I want you guys to be confident enough that if you get this indicator, you just go up and shoot your shot. Just go up and introduce yourself. That sounds scary. I know it does, but you need to start putting shots up. But only, this is confusing here. I'm not saying only put shots up at women that look at you, but that is probably your best bet. And if you want to, rejection is going to happen regardless. Even women that look at you will reject you, right? Because a lot of women just want your attention too. I know this sounds so confusing, but a woman will look at you to get your attention, and that's all she wants. Hey, I got Mr. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out something to call you. I got that guy over there to look at me. I'm set. It's kind of like dating apps. When girls match with you on a dating app, only just to say, well, we matched. He thinks I'm hot. Next, right? Which is the dumbest shit ever. But like I said in my last video, all they care about is attention. But the girl that does like you is most likely going to be looking at you or going to check you out in some way, some way, shape, or form. Okay. Number 2 is going to be proximity or personal space, right? So I'm gonna use the gym again. All right, so the gym, right? Have you ever been to the gym working out and there was a woman that you found attractive, or maybe even you didn't find attractive, but you did notice that there was a girl that was doing something no matter what near you? I'm bench pressing. And she's doing RDLs right there. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get up and I sit up off my damn bench, I'm seeing stars, and the moment everything comes to right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking down her esophagus from the other side. But hold on, right? So you did that. You bench pressed the RDLs, right? She's RDLing while you're bench pressing, right? But now I'm going to go do flies. So I get up from the bench and I go all the way to the other side of the gym. And then you notice the equipment around you is not really leg centered, right? But here she come. Why you doing pullovers? Well, now you got pullovers in the program. All right. Clocking it. Is that what y'all do? Clocking it? I don't know. Man, I don't know. Anyway. So then you get up from the flies, right? And then you go do like maybe like a Smith machine incline press or something like that. And lo and behold, why are you doing lateral raises? Didn't you have legs? And then pullovers and then you got a whole thing going on. I'm looking at your program and I'm not seeing it. It's not, who cares? It's her program, whatever. But now she's near you again. That's 3 exercises in a row. Fam. I'm just saying. Pair that with the eye contact, boy. If you don't, I didn't play basketball. I played football. But still, you got to keep this hand steady. That's what. Anyway, you got to shoot. You have to. You have to shoot at that point. You really do. I'm not even. Do it. Because she's hoping you shoot. That's really what's going on. She is hoping that you have the courage, that you are the man that she thinks you are. And you go for what you want. You're masculine. You're somebody who is a go-getter. You take no prisoners. Is that the saying? Motherfucker, you take what you want, right? Respectfully, of course. Oh my God. Respectfully. Don't be out here doing no crazy shit. That's not what I promote on this channel, and that's not what I'm trying to help you guys with. Anyway, if she is in your proximity or in your personal space, that is a huge sign. Let's take it to school. You go to the cafeteria. Well, we had what's called the Marshall Center at the University of South Florida. You go to the Marshall Center, or you guys' cafeteria, and you sit down at a table with your shits, with your Panda Express or whatever it is that you eat, your Chick-fil-A, whatever. And here comes LaFine shit, right? LaFine shit comes sit down at your table next to you, somewhere right here in this little vicinity. Y'all don't really speak, right? But fine shit gonna come sit down near you. Girl, now I know you see all these damn tables around here and you finna come sit right next to me? Boy, if you don't get the fuck, if you don't get that shot up, fam, if you don't get that shot up. Yes, proximity, personal space. If they are near you, pair that with the eye contact. You, listen, that's that right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At least get a conversation. Now we're starting to get into while in the conversation. So after this is how you know things are going to go good. So right now we've done indicators of interest when trying to make the approach, right? So like for instance, right? Let's say you took the green light and she's looked at you, she's been in your personal space a little bit, and it's kind of, you're thinking to yourself, I kind of feel like, and you'll get the feeling too, you'll be like, I kind of feel like she wants me to talk to her, or I kind of feel like she likes me. If you're feeling that, you go up, you make the approach, you start talking. Fellas, sorry, I had my client text me. If she starts doing this shit with her hair where she starts playing with the shit, if it's long, I've seen some girls with a little pixie cut, they're not finna do that. So you can forget that. Or if she's bald, it's not happening. We'll give you another side. But if she's got like semi-long hair, shoulder length, something like that, and she starts twirling it or doing the thing where they stroke it like that, no, pause. But if they start, well, it's a girl talk. Anyway, if they start pulling on the hair, playing with it, I've heard that it's called preening, I guess, right? Now, all this stuff I'm telling you sounds like I did a study at Harvard and I've learned that preening actually is a very high indicator of interest because it actually means that the woman is trying to make herself presentable for you. And bro, no, this is all from in the field. Guys, I've been in the field. Whether it was last year or whether it was now or whether it was 10 years ago, I've been in the field. These things have been proven, right? When a girl is playing with her hair, it usually means that she is trying to make herself presentable, fidgety because she's nervous. That's another one. Very seldom is it that she's like, man, get this motherfucker away from me. That's not, she'll probably be gritting her teeth or she'll be like, tapping and like looking around. If she's looking around while y'all are talking to each other, bad sign. And I'll do a video on that if you guys want. If you guys can get this video to 50 likes, 50. If you guys can get this video to 50, I'll tell you signs that she doesn't like you and that you need to abort mission, okay? 50 likes, 50. Anyway, now here's a very subtle one that a lot of people don't know about. Sign number 4. If y'all are talking or in a conversation or you guys are in a big group or not even that, this can actually go all the way back to the eye contact thing. Eye contact and proximity. Look at her feet. Look at her feet, guys. And I'm probably putting women on game so that they can kind of counteract this shit like Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, you fell into my trap card. You know what I'm saying? Like, or do like a Uno reverse or something. But look at her feet. If her feet are pointed towards you in your direction, that's where her attention is. Her feet are where her attention is. So she's pointing, if her feet are at you, that means that she could be like this right here. Oh my God, Brittany. Did you know that Travis Kelce proposed to Taylor Swift? It's fucking insane. It's actually crazy. But if them tootsies is pointing to... Guys, please don't unsubscribe. I apologize. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? If her feet are pointed towards you, that's a good sign. Pair that with the eye contact. Pair that with the proximity. And the feet... Then when you get in a conversation, Watch for the hair unless she's bald. But also, I mean, listen, a lot of times you're not going to get all of these. You're not going to get all of these. I tell you what, though, if you get them all, you need to ask for the date and the number. And number. Get the phone number. Don't do Snapchat. I'm too old for that. I've had Snapchat before, but don't do Snapchat. Number, if not the number, settle for the IG sometimes. I'm not doing that. You can follow me on IG once we've established that we are cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'll follow you back and so on and so forth. But I need the number. It needs to be like a thing, right? Unless she follows. Ooh, we about to get in our bag real quick. Hold up. Because that's a whole separate video, actually. Hold up. But we're going to talk about the IG game. Anyway, the next sign, number 5, is going to be mirroring, right? Mirroring is when you're doing a certain movement or you have your hands a certain way and she goes into the same frame, like the same thing, right? Like if you're talking to her and you're like, yeah, how you doing? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh my God, you went to USF? Yo, so did I. That's crazy. So, did you always grow up in Florida or are you from a different state? And she goes, well, and she hits that. Listen here, shawty. Go ahead and give me the number. Listen here. You know what I'm saying? We end up. That right there that's a good sign. If she's copying your movements and stuff like that, or like if you reach for a pen, she'll reach for a pen at the same time. If like even down to the small, minute details. Like if you fucking you from Florida? Or you from where are you from? And she hit that same. Listen. She hit that same pose. She's mirroring you, fam. That's shawty right there. Number 6. Number 6 is physical touch. This one is the most important one because this is make or break, right? If you're in a conversation with a shorty, let's just skip ahead to the point where you've already gotten the number, you've set a date, and you are on the date or hanging out in some way, shape, or form outside of school, or if you're at school, at the Marshall Center, cafeteria, whatever, or at the gym, you guys are either on a gym date, outside the gym, whatever, if you guys are working out together. If she starts to touch you, and no, fellas, I don't mean like that, shawty, she ain't touching on your shit right there. She's just finding excuses to, oh my God, you're so fucking dumb. You're so stupid. Or like, you know what? Like, I think your lats are like, and then she gonna hit you with the lat. That's my lat. And she gonna hit you like that. Underneath there, and she's gonna grab it. I'm just saying that's a very good sign. If she's touching you, if she's getting into your personal space and touching you is a very good sign because that is one that can't be faked. I tell you this, if a girl, she can do all this, she can do all the talking she wants, she can do all the complimenting she wants, all that bullshit, it's just game. If she's not finding excuses to touch you, and it doesn't have to be caressing you and groping you, but if something, just a little something. If she's touching you a little bit, she likes you because if she don't like you, she's borderline fucking repulsed by you, and they want to stay as far away from you as possible. If she's touching, that's a really good sign. I'm not gonna lie to you. If she's close to you, she's comfortable enough to touch you, or she just listen, and they'll do that too. Shit, they will. What's good? You know what I'm saying? What's good? Bah, hit you on the butt. They'll do it. They will fucking do it. Maybe not early on, but they'll do that shit. Women, when they like you, they will let you know, because I think we've been programmed in society, and this is not as biological as most of the other things is, but I think in society we've been programmed that, and smart women will know that, like, we have been groomed and brainwashed to think that you can't touch women. You're not supposed to touch them. Like, you're not supposed to. So they're like, okay, well, I like this guy and I want this guy to touch me. So I'm going to initiate that. Yes, it's not masculine, but it's like, man, that's a whole nother video. Oh my God, that's a whole nother video. We could talk about that shit all day. Listen, you can't do both. You can't go on the internet and say, why are men touching us? Don't touch me. And then, why is he not touching me? It's not masculine that he's waiting for me to touch him. You can't fucking do both. Rant over. God damn. And the final sign number 7, is cooperation. If you're getting resistance on trying to set a date and being the masculine one in the interaction, if you're getting resistance and you're getting, well, I want to do this, I'd rather do that, I'd rather do this, anything that you want to do, that's it. My camera's going to die, guys. Just take these and put them in your bag, guys. I fuck with y'all the long way. I really hope this video helped you. Please, if get this to 50 likes, we'll do a she doesn't like you video. But make sure she's cooperating with you and look for these signs, fellas. Look for these signs. Y'all see me frantically. Oh my God. Blah, blah, blah. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.